Start your engines.
Hello, and welcome to this evening's Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, you join myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth as always. This is the F05 Championship. It's round 18 from Qatar. And it's brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs. And it's an absolute pleasure to be back once more with you at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channels. Check out the other sponsors as well out there. But we're at Qatar this time around, ladies and gentlemen. It's 18 corners, 5.4 kilometers, 3.3 miles long, and we have a short qualifying with a what I will assume be a very entertaining Grand Prix as always, as the course takes us around this Qatar track. At the moment, no, he does not. He lets someone through, so we'll jump on board it then. Bit of a lackluster field here this evening, but the guys will be joining during qualifying, no doubt. Once they see what amazing stuff we have here this evening, we'll jump on board with Night Owl. Night Owl hasn't validated, so well, let's stay on board because it's gonna not matter once he gets to the start-finish line. A new calendar to the track, brought to us in 2021 during the situation back then, and it returned back again this year in 2023. So I've got a few notes for you later on during the broadcast, but here we are coming down towards the start-finish line to start the first flying lap of the evening. We're on board a Night Owl down towards this right-hander. It's a very fast track around here, not that many hairpin slow turns. As you can see, he's trying to use as much of the track, and he's used a little bit too much there, so we'll jump back to the course and see how he gets on through turns 2. This really fast left-hander onto another fast section now, coming to the end of sector 1 into 4 and 5. This double apex right-hander almost straightened it out, just about got away with it there, and into the left-hander now, the slowest corner on the track of 10 into 12, 13 and 14, a double right-hander. I'm on the board with the wrong car here, that's what's happening. Into turns 10 now. I was looking at the wrong car. What are you meant to do? Now the double apex right-hander at the top of the track. Look at the commitment and the grip from that Aston Martin. Into turns 15 now. Whoa, I tell you now, that is some section. Seems like a lot of fun in these cars. And into the final corner, turn 16, as we round the bend towards the timing beam now. On board of the course. And it's a 121.4 around this Qatar roller coaster of a track. Very interesting indeed. Rampant Lion into second on a 124.9, getting his eye in there at the moment. We'll jump with the Williams. This really is some section. The tyres will be begging in the middle of the stint through there, alright. Now to the final corner with the Williams. A little bit wide of the apex, but not too bad. Kept the momentum. DRS wide open now. A long shoot to the straight, a bit of a slipstream perhaps in the race. It could get very tasty if it gets to there. That's the start. If indeed. And Aston Martin's just glitched off the track there, I think. But anyway, we won't worry about it too much. So, with the Alpine as soil at the moment, have a look at the outward shot here. Not much undulation around here, Quatar. Oh, he's invalidated. Unfortunate for soil. Night Owl still trying it on out there through the second last corner. Can he do it? He hasn't invalidated so far, so he's coming up to the final turn now. And all he needs to do is accelerate. He's done the job. He needs to wait for the line to deploy has been used, so he can't use that anymore. And he's into second on a 122.0. A great effort from Night Owl there, you have to say. And he's really smashed it into the park, soil into the pit lane. So a bit of a lull on the track action for now. But we have seen, who was that? That is Alex on his outlap. So some of the big guns are coming out here this evening. We'll have a look at the Drivers' Championship because it is very tasty indeed. The Curse is starting to stretch his legs a little bit up in front. He's still within touching distance to Alex in second and Simpson in third. Finch a little bit far back there, but anything can happen in the last few rounds as it normally does in motorsport. The constructors here, Aston Martin. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, they are not the right ones. We shall bring it to you in a minute. Interesting. So back to the action here. Alex on his outlap. We'll get it going here while we have a bit of a lull in the action. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with you guys on the stream. Hooray! Let's see how she goes. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the standards at the moment. Gonna get the second one in there. Bing bang bosh, look at that. So the Curse is leading the championship on 288 points, with Alex in second on 273, Simpson in third on 251, Finch on 236, again still within touching distance to the guys up in front. And it's your boy Archie is your top 5 there. And there is 11th down to 12th to 20th. Good effort from a lot of drivers here this year, showing up, doing it right. They could gain a bit more points if they came a little bit more often. Now, we have the same issue with the constructors. Bear with, bear with. Now, so the constructors, this is what I wanted to show you, ladies and gentlemen. They are tied at the top. Mercedes in first position at the moment on 9 wins with 524 points. Aston Martin with 8 wins in second on 524 points as well. So that's the difference at the moment. And Williams a little bit further back there in third. We return to qualifying and it's taking me just about a lap. So we'll see what Alex can do. Can he get on to the top of the timesheets here to the line? No, he's in the second with a valiant 121.9. So everyone is starting their second runs here. I think we pretty much timed that one very nicely indeed. Walpole has gone through turn 1 into 2. Navigating that nicely. Simpson has just started a lap as well. Nebwall up in front is on a lap. So we'll keep an eye on him as well as the Alpine of Walpole makes his way through sector 1. He's up on his personal best at the moment through there, so that's a good indication. Siles is just behind him in the Williams on a run as well, so he may be picking up some dirty air from the car up in front, but Nebwall in the Ferrari is the one on a lap through the left-hander of the second last corner, a little bit wide. The front end didn't want to work with him there. A little bit into the last corner, a little bit wide again. He's suffering with a little bit of understeer through the last sector here, But as he comes towards the line, can Neville improve on 4th position? He improves by 14 hundredths of a second. Fair enough, fair play, fair play. Walpole now comes to the line. Can he improve? Well, he will from 10th. He'll get up there, get a lap on the board, and he's into 4th at a 120.0. Soils into 3rd straight away on a 121.9. So a fantastic effort from himself there. Fusion has invalidated. So that was the next few rounds there, and the guys. Alex has popped into 2nd. Nebel still improved, in fairness to him. Excuse me. And Soils into 3rd. And Walpole was in 4th and down to 5th. That looked like Finch on an outlap, on a flyer, and it definitely was. We have a look at the Aston Martin driver now. Through the 2nd sector. Into 8, 9, and down towards 10. Tight on the entry, opens up on the exit, able to get the power down very nicely. Through 11, it's not really a corner in these F1 cars, but now the triple right-hander, 12, 13, and 14. Absolutely as precise as can be. Into 15, the second last corner, a slight lift, but that's all you need. And now the final corner now. Important to get a good run through here because the line is further down the track than normal. DRS wide open, deploy has been used already through the lap. So he's going to lose that down the straight, but here we go. Into 2nd on a 121.8. And with 6 minutes on the clock left, everyone would want to be starting to think of their last runs here. That's a great effort though, you have to say. Fusion into pit. Simpson on an outlap now, so let's see what the Mercedes driver can do. Not much track action at the moment. But the guys will soon be back on it. Some more drivers leaving the pit lane. Netball out there. It's your boy Archie coming out as well, is it? Or is it Soils? I think it's Archie. It's Fusion. Fusion's come out there. So, alright then, Rampant Lion. He's on one. Here we go. Don't know how I didn't pick him up earlier, but sure, look, there you go. Ha! Into the second last corner now goes the AlphaTauri. I don't know if he's on one. Is he? He's a little bit. It sounded like he was down on revs there, but just keeping it ham and cheesy. The car underneath him for now. As he comes up towards the line, can he improve on 10th position? He's giving it a good go. He's up by 7 tenths into the 122s, but can't quite improve from there. Simpson starts his lap now. And he's the only one on the lap, so we'll ride on board with the Mercedes driver. He is 3rd in the championship on 251 points. He needs a good result here, though, Simpson, to get himself right back into the action with Alex and the curse. So Simpson, without a lap time, with 4 minutes and 10 odd seconds left on the clock, he needs to pull something out of the hat here. As we are on board with him through into the 2nd sector, up over the top of the hill of 7. Now this sweeping section, 8, 9, and then into 10. Telling you now, you really need to trust the car and the aerodynamics underneath you. Watch them curves on the exit as well, they'll try and upset your car. And through the right-hander of 12, 13, you can only imagine the G's. The drivers this year really did suffer out there. And you can only imagine what the guys are feeling at home. Through turns 15, it was very nice indeed. Very hooked up through the last few sections of the track. Nicely done through the final corner as well. And now all he can do is hope that he's done enough to get pole position. Here we go, to the line. He's into 2nd on a 121.460. There's only 8 thousandths of a second between the two guys. That's a phenomenal effort by Simpson, but just can't quite get that little bit extra With 3 minutes left on the clock, what can anyone else do? The curse is on one now as well out there. We're right on board of the Aston Martin driver up over the hill of, through turns 4 and 5 into 6 now. The hairpin hard on the loud pedal now towards 7. Swooping the car in, keeping up the minimum apex speed as high as possible through 8 into 9. As you can see, using as much of the track as possible into 10. Can the curse improve on his provisional pole time? He's getting a little bit of sneaky slipstream from the car up in front as well. That Alpine has definitely helped him into the triple right-hander. Nice and stable. No major issues through there. And now it's only 2 corners to go. 1 corner to go, but Fusion's gone top of the timesheets. So he's really thrown down the towel now. Fusion on a 121.1. Can the curse beat that here in the dying stages of qualifying? Everyone now is just about on their laps. Towards the line goes the curse, and he does to a 121.081. Absolute class lap by the curse. Fusion, I tell you now, must be thinking to himself, what else can I do to beat this guy? But so is the rest of the field, and they have to try and do it. Finch is on one now. He's only started his lap. Alex is off the side, but keeping out of the way. And keeping it nice for now. So we'll calm it back down with 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Drivers need to be on a lap, or need to be thinking about starting their lap now. It's a very short lap around here, 121.081 for the best of them so far. Now ball into the pits comes now ball, so he's throwing the towel in for that one. Fusion's not one. Finch, he's up by 800ths. He's not driving it now, so everyone's starting their last lap now. Night Owl across the line to slingshot himself on his final run. English Dave hasn't really been mentioned much in qualifying so far, but he's started his lap now. Rampant line. Oh, Rampant's off! Where's Rampant off? Up at the top of the hill of 4 and 5, so he's had a mistake and he's retired. Not the greatest thing to be retiring there, but what are you meant to do? Alex is starting his lap now as well. I don't know where to look. Finch is about to come to the line. Can he improve? No, but I think he starts his lap now. So it's an Alpine. No, it's not. Alpine's coming in. So who's the next driver? It's going to be Walpole. So we're right on board of the Alfa Romeo driver. Excuse me. Into the final corner now we go. So Fusion's finished, Simpson's finished, Soils is finished, and Edward's finished. But here we go. Walpole to the line. Can he improve on 8? Yes, he does. The 4th provisionally for now. Can anyone else get themselves in there? Alex has retired on the track there, so he's thrown in the towel. I tell you now, Night Owl to the line. Can he improve? Can Dave improve? We also have It's Your Boy Archie back there as well. Night Owl into 3rd. Absolute great stuff. English Dave to the line. Keeps it in 11th. It's Your Boy Archie to the line next. And he's into 9th, but it's all eyes on Finch now. Can he excuse me, can he deny his teammate Curse of another pole position as we go to the run to the line? Can Finch find the extra few tenths here in the final moments? He's into 5th. He found 3 tenths in fairness to him, but he couldn't quite challenge the leader. So the Curse takes pole position for the F05 Championship. What a great qualifying we've seen here this evening. Once again, the guys showing us how it's done in the F05 Championship. What a class end to the session. The Curse is your pole sitter for the F05 Championship. Round 18 from Quatar Grand Prix. Fusion in 2nd, joins him on the front row with a cracking effort. Night Owl in 3rd. Simpson in 4th. Finch in 5th with Walpole in 6th. Alex racing in 7th with Soils in 8th. It's Your Boy Archie 9th. Nebwall in 10th. English Dave in 11th. And Rampant Lion is your qualifiers this evening. So as we wait for the drivers to set their strategies here, this Grand Prix is brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs with myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. As we said at the top of the broadcast there, Qatar, 16 corners, 5.4 kilometers, 3.3 miles. Delay. Oh wait, here we go. So there's no warm-up lap. We got the lights on the gantry here, and we wait for them to go out. The race is about to be underway. Let's go! 12 cars thunder down the main straight towards turns 1 as they start to sort themselves out into the braking zone. Fusion's up the inside of the curse. The rest of the field start to sort themselves out behind. A little bit of ghosting going on. Not quite sure what the story is. But we'll keep our lip for now. Side by side, the cars behind. Alex is getting swallowed up here in the back of the field. He is indeed. He's dropped to 8th position. Does he have damage? I'm not quite sure. The race leaders, though, are going battling hard into the hairpin. It's the Curse versus Fusion. On the exit, they go down into turn 7 now. It's going to be single file through 8, 9, into 10. Can Curse pop out maybe, perhaps? He's piling the pressure on the race leader down in towards the hairpin here. What's going on with that TV camera? On board at the Curse now, getting the slipstream of the car up in front, decides to pop back in. This is the race for the lead on lap 1 here for the F05 Championship. Curse tries it down the inside but can't quite do it. He gets a fantastic run through the final corner though. He pulls out a slipstream, so he doesn't have the legs on the Red Bull up in front. He needs the slipstream and the advantage. He goes to the inside into turns 1. Fusion tries to swoop around the outside. He sticks with it here into turns 2. And it's still side by side for the race lead. But the Curse makes it around the outside. What a cracking maneuver. And he is your new race leader, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the field now need to kind of calm down behind. English Dave and co are still battling hard. Let's have a look back here. Yes, indeed. Is Dave going to throw it down the inside? No, but Finch is up the inside. Look at this, side by side of the Alfa Romeo and the Aston Martin. There's elbows out into the right-hander. No harm, no foul. They're keeping it lit for now. So it's the Curse, your race leader, from Fusion in second. Night Owl still in third, having a cracking start to the race. Finch in fourth. Coming under pressure now from Simpson behind. We'll jump back to on board of Simpson here. He's very wide through the right-hander though, very loose as well. Walpole in sixth. With Soils in 7, everyone all within a second of each other. So it's the DRS slipstream train once more down towards turns 1. Is anyone gaining the advantage on the car up in front? The race leaders are going side by side once more into the braking zone, and this time it's Fusion up the inside. Gives the Curse the old elbow, but Curse is still there into the right-hander. Curse is a little bit further in front. Still side by side into turns 3, I tell you, and it's the Fusion who gets the advantage. What a cracking maneuver through 4 and 5. And Curse is being relegated again to second position. The race on lap 3 here of the Grand Prix. You swear it was only 3 to go the way they're going. But the rest of the field still battling it on as well. That's Avco. Oh, look at this video switcheroos going on perhaps. Avco and Walpole, sorry I should say. And Soil battling it out earlier on. Oh, there we go. On board at the Alfa Romeo into the double right-hander. This train of cars. You can sense the tension in the air here. Alex gets a 3-second time penalty. He is down into 8th position. He does not need that. He cannot afford a bad result here. It is lap 3. He's playing the long game, you'd have to say. But back to the race leaders. It looks as if Fusion is broken. Curse not quite DRS enabled. but couldn't quite get the move stuck into turn 1. He showed the nose, gave Fusion something to think about, but it was only something to think about for the time being. Night Owl dropping to a second behind, so the top two are just starting to stretch their legs here on lap 4. The pace has picked up. We'll get the old telemetry up for you guys at home as well. You can see when the guys are on the throttle, when they're braking, how much ERS they have left as well, and when they're changing gears and what gear they're in, speed and revs per minute. It's a fantastic graphic, you have to say. And the timing screen up at the top right as well. Finch, a 3-second time penalty. He cannot. So today is going to be one for the penalties, just like in real life, ladies and gentlemen. It was a phenomenal 2003 race, but I digress. So there's a crash out there. I can't believe it. What's after happening? Some guys have gone off, and the field have really separated there. Alex is taking advantage, but the rest of the guys are starting to sort themselves out. And that is an issue for now. Not quite sure what went down there, but it's definitely separated the field. Can Alex catch the cars up in front? He may just have enough slipstream to get there. Night Owl, what's happening here? It's a race for the lead and second position. The curse goes true up the inside once more, but Fusion is still there. Into turns 2, can he run him wide on the exit? Contact is almost made, but they keep it going. Contact through turns 3, you'd have to say. And into 4, it's the curse is your new race leader again. And this battle is really tit for tat for now. Showing some really good true skill and grit through there. So we'll have a look at that now. Up the inside once more. Oh, no. But Fusion is still there
as well. That's not
into
good.
turns 2. Can he run him wide on the exit? Contact is almost made, but they keep it going. Contact through turns 3, you'd have to say. And into 4, it's the curse is your new race leader again. And this battle is really tit for tat for now. Showing some really good true skill and grit through there. Happy days, so there you go. The guys are back on the front straight once more. Confusion pop out. He does indeed into the braking zone. They're giving each other room. Simpson is into 4th as well behind. So the moves are well and truly starting to happen here on lap 6 of 29. Simpson seeing the guys up in front starting to get away. I needed to make something happen. He definitely did. The curse is up the inside though. Is he into the right-hander? Not quite into turns 4 and 5. Close though. Very close for the race lead again. Ooh, curse nearly into the back of Fusion. I thought he was going to lose some front wing there, I'm telling you. But no, just about got away with it. The closest battle on the track is for your race lead here for the F05 Championship. It's round 18 from Qatar. Brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs with myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. Fusion is your race leader under extreme pressure from the curse. In second, it's literally tit for tat, lap for lap for the race lead. It's fantastic to see. Finch in third, Simpson in fourth. Walpole is your top 5. As the curse is lining up another maneuver down the front straight here. Down into turn 1, Fusion doesn't defend either, so they're letting it happen. They're using their speed advantage to get away here. The leaders into turn 1. The Curse and Fusion side by side. Oh, I tell you now, Fusion got a little bit loose there and nearly threw it into the side of the Aston Martin. Curse got away with that one, but it's really closed up at the top of the field here. There's less than a second between the top 5. Alex is 1 second behind Night Owl. I tell you, this whole field is really kind of closed up at the top for the race for the lead. Oh, look at this. Fusion's under pressure now from... Sorry, Finch is under pressure from Fusion. Fusion's under pressure from Finch. That's what I'm trying to say. Walpole heads up racing there. What happened to Night Owl? Maybe he got caught up earlier on. He's really being shuffled down the order, but Walpole in 5th. Watching on, the leader is in eyesight, and so is Fusion, Finch and Simpson. This is the best battle on the track, as you would imagine. Fusion with another time penalty. We'll whip up the old penalties for you guys at home. 3 seconds for Fusion. Interestingly enough, Finch now on 6 with Simpson on 3. Alex on 3 as well, and Dave on 9. So the Curse without anything. As a status quo, once again, the top 5 all within a second. Alex has dropped back now. He was 1.1 behind, suffering with a bit of a cough here this evening. It would seem. Hope I'm not coming down with anything. Walpole closes under braking. Having a look at that timing screen there. Simpson really needs to watch his rear. Go on, you good things out there. What's the story? Raging Gamer. Benji, what's the crack? Dave, how are you doing? How was she cutting? And LT Tang, how's the form, everybody? Nice to see you on the old chat. So, the lead battle on lap 9 out of 29. This is really where all the action is happening. When are they going to come in to change their tyres? Most drivers are on the mediums, but as Dave points out there, the hards should come back into it. So that's going to be a bit of a split strategy there with Simpson and Walpole. They're doing very well to be up there in 4th and 5th at the moment on them hards, but as pointed out, it should start coming to them now as them mediums with their extra bit of grip are going to start to wear away ever so much. Dave has lost position to Soils there. There's a battle going on. Oh, Dave indeed is a big handful of lock on board. Needs to settle into a rhythm. It's all about taking laps away here. You need to be in it to win it by the end of it. There's only 12 cars in the field here this evening, so any mistake could cost you some nice points here, and points are prizes at the end of the day. Curse is still your race leader with Fusion in 2nd, Finch in 3rd, Simpson in 4th and Walpole in 5th, Alex in 6th with Night Owl in 7th, it's your boy Archie in 8th, Soils in 9th to English Dave in 10th, Rampant Lion in 11th, and Nebwall is your running order at the moment in 12th. Some guys coming at Cropper this track, although it's very fast, it may look very easy, it's not, it's very hard, especially to get the lap time out of the tyres. Alex is pitted for new tyres here on lap 11 of 29. Race lead again into turn 1. Fusion and Curse ball it out once more. Fusion is your race leader. And the Curse is being relegated to 2nd. Dave is retired from the session in the pits, unfortunately for himself. Oh, up the inside goes the Curse. I can't believe it. He's trying it on. A little bit loosey-goosey through the exit. Where did that come from? Fusion got caught napping. And quite frankly, so did I. Curse around the outside. There's contact on the exit. I can't believe it. racing, you have to say, and that's sorted themselves out for now. But where did that come from? Curse really piling under pressure now for the race lead. Fusion thought he had it. That was an opportunistic maneuver from the Curse. They went side by side for a few corners too. And I'm telling you, they were great driving to get away with it. Curse, it looks like a late decision to come in for a new set of tyres. And he's pulling the undercut here is the Curse. Let's have a look at that one again. Oh, up the inside goes the Curse. I can't believe it. He's trying it on. A little bit loosey-goosey through the exit. Where did that come from? Fusion got caught napping. And quite frankly, so did I. Curse around the outside. There's contact on the exit. I can't believe it. They're still side by side. Curse up the inside now. It can't. Oh, it's unreal racing, you have to say. And that's so class stuff from the guys there, as always, for the F05. It's great to bring his replays. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you now, be working on that one for a week or two, trying to get it all synced up and running, but we'll jazz it up for you next week, and we'll have a few iterations of it. But great to see the guys out there battling, and it's great to be able to have a look back in case something major happens out there. What a chance by the Curse there. He really caught us all by surprise. The Curse up the inside of rampant line. Space was given. Let's the rest of the field continue on here. But it's great to be able to bring you guys the action that has just been. We're able to break it down as well at a later stage. So some more drivers coming to the pits, but now it's side by side between Finch and Fusion into turn one. So Fusion is being under pressure from not one but two Aston Martins all the way through the race. You have to wonder, do the guys behind have some pace in hand, or are they going to keep her lit here? Excuse me. Alex sets the new final. Oh, there's contact! I can't believe it! The race leader's been spun! Finch has absolutely spun Fusion out of the race lead! I can't believe it! What is going on? It's a yellow flag! No damage! But, oh my word, there's gonna be words after that one, especially when it's the race lead under scrutiny. But sure, look, what are you going to do? Racing happens out there, and Finch is now your race leader. He'll surely get a penalty for that one. Simpson is saying thank you very much, lads. He needs the points because they mean prizes. Oh, we're right on board of Walpole because he's looking at this battle. Simpson and Finch, we're actually right on board of Simpson here as Finch decides to pit. So there we go. A little bit of a break in the situation. Not quite as Walpole gonna challenge for the lead down in towards turns one. Simpson is your new race leader. Walpole thinks better of it, but he can sniff the race lead. He really can. The Curse, who pitted earlier on, is in sixth. We'll see how he slots in. Sorry. Excuse me, he's flown, boy. Look at the advantage he's got with 2 laps. With 2 laps used hard tyres. He's been on them for 2 laps and he's absolutely blasted away from the rest of the field. Alex, though, meanwhile, has used the advantage to get up the inside of Finch into the left-hander. He's taking advantage, is Alex, and he's up into 5th. What a great manoeuvre. Can Finch do anything about it down into the right-hander? Not quite. His tyres are not up to temperature. And Alex is going to pull away here through the next few corners, one would assume. So we'll go back and have a look at that monumental moment between Fusion and Finch. The stewards will probably be having a look at that one afterwards, but here we go. Aston Martins all the way through the race. You have to wonder, do the guys behind have some pace in hand, or are they going to keep her lit here? Excuse me. Alex sets the new final. Oh, there's contact! I can't believe it! The race leader's been spun! Finch has absolutely spun Fusion out of the race lead. I can't believe it. What is going on? It's... Well, there you go. Great to see the old replays back. Alex in 5th. Look at this now. Cars are starting to pit. Simpson's into the pits now. He's going to come out really side by side of his teammate. We'll have a look here. Look out at the closing distance. He has to defend the inside. Does Alex from Finch behind? Ooh, Finch decides better of it. And Fusion's retired out of the race in the pits. I can't believe it. Oh no. Was leading the race and now he's being taken out and he's out of the race. Now he's retired with damage or just frustration. Only the driver will know. There's no deal, chat Fusion if you can, because that was a valiant effort, I have to say. At the front of the field there, some fantastic maneuvers and some battles. But ultimately couldn't quite make a stick this evening. Finch is right on the back of Alex here. 1 lap all hards compared to 4, so he has the little bit of extra grip. He needs to use it though before the hards kind of settle themselves in. It's lap 16 of 29. We're just over half distance here in the F05 Championship. It's round 18 from Quatar, brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs. Myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. But yeah, so Finch right on the back of Alex now. The DRS is wide open. He pulls to the inside before the main straight, and this could be crucial. There you go. You've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. Finch was past Alex before the line, so the slipstream and DRS really can come into effect and can change the outcome if that so occurs through the final corner. The two drivers are nose to tail. The chess game will continue. Excuse me once more. Maybe coming down with something which is not good for the weekend. Anyway. So the field well and truly spread out now. Walpole and Night Owl, 5 seconds between them. Not too bad, but they need to be careful about coming in at the same time. Otherwise, Night Owl may be held up for a second or two behind Walpole's pit stop if they come in on the same lap. But they're on 16 lap all hards. And that's the alternate strategy starting to pay off for them at the moment. The Nebwall, God love him, intent. And 15 lap all mediums yet to make a pit stop as well. Finch and the Curse sets the new fastest lap. Finch sets the new fastest lap. So the field's going to start to find each other once more. The Curse, who was the first driver to pit under them through the front runners, is now your de facto race leader with a 3-second advantage to Simpson in second. With Simpson on them mediums, 2.7 seconds. So wait a minute, 2.5. This is it. This is the race for. This is the battle for the race lead, and it's coming down quicker than I can call it out, ladies and gentlemen. 2.5 seconds now between Simpson and the Curse for 3rd and 4th, but it is the de facto race lead. Simpson has found himself with the alternate strategy on a very tasty set of mediums here for the closing stages. Finch in 5th is 1.6 seconds behind Simpson as well, so he's got the advantage of some hard new tyres, which will give him some nice grip in fairness. Alex in 6th, little bit older hards now, you have to say, on 6 laps, coming into their operation window. Not as much grip as the very start, but they will give him a solid foundation for the rest of it. Curse into second as Night Owl is pitted, so the Alfa Romeos have split their strategy by a lap each, in fairness. If they're going to be coming out on brand new mediums as well. Brand spanking new mediums. I'm telling you now, that's not a bad place to be. And they will be hoping for a safety car. Don't beat a safety car, but hope for a safety car. Close the old gap up to the cars around you. But it's been a green flag race so far. The drivers have been doing a fantastic job out there. We've lost English Dave. We've lost Fusion through their own trials and tribulations. There was a bit of a moment which split the pack up around lap 6 or 7. I'm not quite sure. But ever since then, it's been fairly decent racing contact between Fusion and Finch at the time, just as the pit stop window had opened. Fusion was your race leader, got spun out of contention in turn 7 from Finch at the time, and ultimately retired afterwards. But here we go, the battle is on now between Night Owl and it's your boy Archie. A brand new set of mediums compared to 5 lap old hards. Well, right on board of Night Owl, because he's going to lose time here. He is losing time to the cars up in front. He needs to dispatch this Williams as quickly and as painlessly as possible. Simpson passes Walpole. Walpole's into the pits, that's why. And Finch and the Curse have swapped positions as well. So we ride on board here with Night Owl. He makes the position stick down towards 2-1. It's going to be dodgy. Nebwall's coming out. Whoa, cuts right back in front, but gets away with it. And your race lead now, Simpson has passed the Curse. Elva missed it. I can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Curse is now into second, because as I said, this was the de facto race challenge, and Simpson is your race leader with the Curse in second, Finch in third, Alex in fourth, and Walpole now in fifth. Oh well, my commentator, not so much of a director. Missed out on that one, unfortunately. And Simpson is starting to pull away now in the lead. Can he keep it for the rest of the race? Through the final corner for the 19th time, starting the 20th lap on board of the Curse. He's still in DRS range, but he is losing time to the car up in front. So who's bottom here? Walpole has caught the back of Alex. Alex on 9 lap old hards. I'm telling you now, Walpole on a brand new set of mediums is looking very tasty indeed. Alex looking a bit out of shape there. It's a bit uncommon for him. But down the inside goes Walpole. He makes the manoeuvre into 4th position, and Alex has been relegated to 5th. And surely he will be aggrieved with that one. Not happy with his own pace this evening. A fantastic manoeuvre from Walpole though. Telegraphed it nicely. Nothing Alex could do. Wham bam, thank you man. We have a yellow flag in sector 2. Nebwall is spun. Unfortunate for Nebwall. He's on new softs. He must have been pushing hard to get grip into them. Unfortunately spun around for now. But the race lead, the Curse, has caught up to 5 seconds on Simpson, so this is definitely not over here. It's lap 20 of 29 of the F05 Championship. It's round 18 from Qatar. Excuse me. As we come down towards turns 1, you can really see the DRS start to make inroads here. Curse pulls to the outside. Gives Simpson the old switcheroo, but not quite. He goes around the outside and makes the manoeuvre stick into the left-hander. And once more, the lead has changed again. I think it's changed more times than there is laps here this evening. It's phenomenal stuff from the F05. Guys, Nebwall has crashed. No, he's retired in the pit lane. Good man himself. So the track is still green flag out there. The battle continues for the race lead. Simpson now on the newer mediums behind, but they're 6 lap old. Compared to 9 lap old hards, have the mediums lost their edge here? Can the Curse hold it out? It's coming to the closing stages here for the Grand Prix. And into the triple right-hander of 12, 13 and 14 again we go. right on board with Simpson this time, down in towards the first corner. The DRS is coming along very nicely. He pulls to the outside into the braking zone and he makes the move stick even before he swoops in for turn one. The curse had no answer. So if you're within 5/10 of the car up in front, you can make the maneuver stick. Curse is loose on the exit as well, so he's lucky to hold on to that car. To be fair to him, Night Owl and Alex are battling hard. And Alex is being passed. So there you go. Alex into 6th position now. Night Owl on his new medium saying thank you very much indeed. Alfa Romeo, I have to say, pulling a blinder here this evening. The same as Simpson. The alternate strategy has definitely turned out to be the faster one here in Qatar. The leaders make their way into turn 10 for the 22nd time. Yellow flag sector 2. Who is that? That's Soils. Soils has spun off. Has he lost his front wing as well? I think he may have. Just about got away with it, perhaps. Not showing us. We're back to green flag racing, so not to worry. Doing well to find a barrier around here, I have to say. DRS once more for the curse, and we know if you're within 5/10 of the car up in front, it's going to be pretty savage into turn 1. Simpson pulls to the inside but can't make anything about it, and as the curse goes through, Simpson tries to hang it around the outside but can't quite make the maneuver stick, and they have to settle in. The curse is your new race leader on lap 23. So these guys really throwing it at each other here. It's a 12-round boxer match between the curse and the Simpson for now. They're going at it every single corner, every single lap, and especially into turn 1. They're battling it out hard. They know this is for the race win, and it's for a prestigious race win. It's in the F05 Championship, don't forget. Some of the best drivers in the UK and around Europe in this Grand Prix. Simpson looking on board with Finch, looking at the cars up in front. Finch is slowly and surely trying to claw his way into this battle. He's just outside DRS detection, but he's just about within that second. He's pushing ever so hard through the triple right-handers. Yellow flags. Is that Alex? Alex has spun! I can't believe it! Alex has spun in the Grand Prix, and that is definitely not what was on the order sheet this evening. Disaster for Mercedes there, but here we go. Simpson is right back in the slipstream, down towards turn 1. Curse defends the inside. Little bit of a side draft perhaps, but no, not quite into the braking zone. Simpson takes the race lead again, and it's lap 24-29. And Finch is right back in it. Look at this. The Aston Martins are going to be ganging up on Simpson sooner rather than later. It's going to get to the end of it here. Are we going to see sparks fly? Are we going to see fireworks? I'm sure this race is far from over. Who's it going to be? Let me know in the old chat. Is it going to be Simpson, the Curse, or Finch who wins the Grand Prix this evening? We're coming to the crescendo, to the closing stages of this race. And Alex is pitted for a set of softs, trying to get that fastest lap perhaps out there. He's in 9th. Everyone finishing this evening is going to get points. Still, the grip and the commitment from these guys is phenomenal. 7/10. Oh, as I say it, Finch just catches a tank slapper through the left-hander. Still within DRS range, but the Curse right behind Simpson now, right up the slipstream. Here we go. Is going to be another one done before the line. Is it perhaps not quite before the line? So interesting to see that time around. We've seen it earlier on in the race that it can be done, but we've seen it that time around. Curse couldn't quite get it before the line. So again, this chess game continues. He takes the race lead on lap 25. But do you want to be leading on the last lap, or do you want to be leading across the line? Get the slipstream from second. Finch is well and truly in the battle now, and he's got 11 lap old hards. It'll be pretty decent on compared to Simpson's 10 lap old mediums. So it's a 3-car battle for the race win, for second and for third. So nobody knows this is going to be your podium sitters, you would assume, if all racing goes well. But what position are they going to be on the podium? That is still out for debate. Cursed last lap, third to last. Alright, third last corner. Alright, go on LT Tank. Cursed last lap, third last corner. Let's see how it goes. Side by side once more into turn 1. Simpson makes the maneuver around the outside. Curse couldn't do anything to defend it. And it's another lead change here for the F05 Championship. On lap 26 of 29. Every single... Oh, the Curse! What a save by the Curse! I can't believe it. Nearly chose it away. He has to defend. No, he's letting his teammate at it. Interesting tactics here. That is race play. Finch, I don't want to watch his front wing if he does try anything on. He's already in the naughty step here this evening, so if he's got a maneuver on, he needs to make sure it's ready to go. Perhaps they're going to do the L sandwich maneuver. Finch is another time penalty, so he's pushing hard. We'll pull up them time penalties because they really are going to make a difference in the end of this race. Alex get another one. 6 seconds for Simpson. Finch is on 9 and the Curse is on 6, so... That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Can Finch do anything about Simpson in the lead? Lap 26 of 29. We're about to start lap 27. Maybe not this lap. It's 6 tenths between them. So this could be the delta that the DRS will not give you the lead into turn 1. We start to see it take effect. We're closing, but not quite able to get there into the braking zone. So it's status quo once more. It's the first lap in a handful of laps that the race lead hasn't changed into the first corner. So Finch right on the back now with Simpson using that momentum to gain on the car up in front. And this is really coming to the end of this race. It's going to be out the last corner or down into turn 1 on the last lap. I don't know who's got much ERS. So 13% for Simpson. Finch has got 24 and the Curse has got 16. So very even Stevens there. No one has a super advantage because if you had loads of that in your last lap, you'd be doing well. Up towards 12, 13 and 14 again. And the Curse has been let back by and Finch, so it hasn't cost them any time. They're lucky with that one. But the Curse and Finch swap positions once more. Finch couldn't quite get the maneuver. But here we go. Down the main straight once more. And the Curse up the inside. Simpson lets him have it. No fighting into the braking zone. Curse takes the race lead again on the penultimate lap here of the Grand Prix. Can Finch do anything about it? Can Curse back Simpson into Finch to open up an opportunity and then release himself for the win? This is boiling down to the final few kilometers here for the Grand Prix. Curse is your race leader with Simpson in second and Finch a very close third position. The race battle is all within one frame. And this is what you want. This is what we love about the F05 Championship. They really bring it every single weekend to the racetrack. And we really still don't know who's going to win this race. We're coming up to corner number 10 for the second last time for these guys. We're right on board of Finch because this is really where it's all going to kick off from. A double DRS perhaps into the first corner. Into the triple right-hander. Important to keep your line at this stage. Any mistake will take you out of contention for that win. Like a train on rails through the final few corners. Now this is where you really want to be psyching yourself up for some big moves into the first corner. It's the final lap we're going to be starting here, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rig. Simpson is in the slipstream. He's going for the inside. There's a car coming out, but it doesn't matter. Simpson takes the race lead into turn 1. The Curse goes for the old switcheroo on the exit. They're a little bit loose as well, but they're still side by side into turns 2. Curse around the outside. It's gonna make a maneuver. Sticky is into turns 3, but they're still side by side on the run now towards 4 and 5. Curse up the inside. Simpson tries it around the outside, but he's gonna be shown the exit. He is indeed, but there's room given. Simpson is still on the inside down into the left-hander. He's pushed the Curse wide, which gives Finch an opportunity. Simpson has lost some momentum, but he gets the race lead. Curse is being pushed down into third. Finch is now into second. They're running wide on the exit, losing time. Cars behind are starting to gain. This battle for first, second and third is still not over as we go through turns 10 for the final time. Up towards 11 and 12 we go. It's side by side between Finch and the Curse. They need to sort themselves out into turns 12, 13 and 14. It's single file for the moment. Finch is now going for the race lead into the final 2 corners. Simpson defends the inside. Finch is going for the outside. Through the final corner now, it's all about the run to the line. Finch is in the slipstream, but he may be a little bit too far behind. Here we go. It's a run up to the line here, but it's going to be Simpson who takes the checkered flag. Curse gets second after the times. Walpole wins the Grand Prix. I can't believe it, Walpole. You absolute legend. Holy moly. I can't believe it. Oh my word. Simpson won the Grand Prix on the track. Finch was second, the Curse was third. But after the times have been amended through penalties, Walpole wins the Grand Prix. It's an absolute cracker. Well done for the Alfa Romeo driver. Out of nowhere, Simpson in second. And the Curse is third. On the podium. What a phenomenal race. I can't believe it. Unbelievable stuff. And I'm almost speechless here in the commentary booth there. Phenomenal effort. Where did Walpole come from? Absolutely cracking stuff. I can't believe I didn't cop it. But well done. I can't believe it. Well done to all the drivers who finished the race this evening. It's been a phenomenal Grand Prix as always for the F05 Championship. Walpole stands on the top step of the podium with Simpson in second and the Curse in third. The trophies are handed out. The cheers are starting to go. The team are happy. And there's only one thing left, ladies and gentlemen. It's the champagne! Holy moly, what an end to the race we always have here in the F05 Championship. But coming away victorious out of nowhere, Mr. Where did he come from? It's AVFC Walpole 7 who wins the Grand Prix here this evening. Simpson gets a very valiant second position. He thought he had it, but he didn't. The Curse in third as well. Congratulations to your podium position finishers. Night Owl into fourth with Finch in fifth. Soils in 6th with It's Your Boy Archie 7th, Alex in 8th, Rampant Lion in 9th, and then Nebwall, Fusion and Dave did not finish the Grand Prix. Well, I'm sure you guys have enjoyed that one. I sure have. It's been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations to Walpole once more for the fantastic win of the Grand Prix. It's been the F05 Championship, round 18 from Qatar, brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs with myself, Lemony Tang, won by Walpole, second was Simpson, and Curse was third. Until next week, ladies and gentlemen, have a great week.